Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am Robert with Sherburn Outdoors, and today we're doing an update on where I am with the Renogy solar panel. As you can see, it is a beautiful sunny day here in Atlanta. It is March 1st, 2026. I think it's going to be 75 degrees today. I think all the cold is gone. Anyway, hey, so I've been playing with this a little bit. This is not an install video. There's a link here for that if you want to see how I did this. And this is not a video on the Charger 2 where I set all that up. And again, there's a link here if you'd like to learn more about that. This is just how is it performing? I got a lot of comments back on it saying, hey, because I was only getting like 95, maybe 105 out of a 200 watt Renogy panel. And everybody said, hey, give it some time, you know, get the sun set up just right. It is still the winter here, so the sun is not overhead. It's at an angle, which it is right now. It's completely in my eyes. But let's do two things real quick. Hey, I was driving around, and I'm getting like 98 to 105 watts on this. And again, the sun is over here, and it's hitting it. I did clean it to make sure I got maximum capacity, so we were looking at this in its best light. But let's do two things. Let's look at how it's performing right now and how it's set up on top of my truck. And then let's flip up. What I'd like to do is sometimes I'm at camp and I'm in the middle of Moab or somewhere else and the sun is perfectly set up. I can actually flip up my tent to where I get a perfect perpendicular on the sun and we can get maximum output. Let's see what that looks like and let's just see how we're performing. Let's go. Before we dive in, this is our setup in the back. We got two Blue Eddies. Right now we're on the Elite 200 V2. We've got our Charger 2 down there, and if you look right here, we're pulling in exactly 100 watts off the solar. We got 796 coming off of the alternator, and we are delivering 837 to the power station, and we are seeing about 80 watts drop in the transfer. Now, if we look at our setup up here, we've got our roof nest tent right here, and then we do have the crossbars on it, and then I've got the Renogy solar panel, 200 watts attached here, and it's got these bars on it they go between, so if it is shade protection, so you can you know, get it pretty low and it'll still perform. But in this case, we have full sun. So at this pace right now, we're getting about 100 watts. Let's flip up this tent and see what we get. All right, we've got the sun right there pointed perfectly at the tent, which is up. And could it be a little bit better angle? It may could, but it is pretty much right on it. It is clean. And it is a good contact. And notice how I have it above the awning. That's how I have this mounted. That is why it's mounted so high. Also so that it could fit in there. But if we look at this particular setup, running at really good contact with the sun, and remember the sun is a little bit low. It should be much overhead in the summer, but right now we're in the winter and it's here. We are looking at, let's just pull up on our phone. And I've been running around 184, 185. One day I did test this when we were setting up the Charger 2, and I was able to, I had 204 coming in, which was crazy. But here we got 184 coming in, we got 796 coming off the battery, which just has a max of 800 in this, and we've got 900 going to the power station, which is really good. So in a best situation, you know, we're parked somewhere. We're getting 184 to 190 off of this power station. And if we go or off of the solar panel, and if we go and look at the power station, we do have some loss. So we're at 918 going out, and we have 837 coming in. So I've been noticing about an 80 watt drop in the conversion as it's moving from the Charger 2 to the Blue Eddy. Well, hey, this wasn't meant to be a long video. This was just a kind of an update on this Renogy solar panel. I've been kind of playing with it, getting it set up better. It really works well with the Charger 2 versus what I had to do with it previously with the Charger 1, just because that was just coming off of the battery and I'd have to pull them in and out of the PV port on the Elite 200 V2, or Elite 200 V2. Anyway, very happy with this setup, really happy with the solar panel. I wasn't really sure I liked this when I first got it. Now, it wasn't very expensive. I got it off of Amazon. I'll have a link below for you if you like that. But I like where this whole thing is heading right now. I like it a lot. So this in combination with the battery, the Charger 1 coming off of the alternator, and then I am thinking about using some of the backup batteries with Blue Eddy and maybe changing up my power station just a little bit more, because the Charger 2 does have an output directly to one of those, and it will act as a complete power infrastructure above and beyond what I'm doing today. So hey, more to come on that. But hey, with all this said, this is moving in the right direction. So, hey, if you got any value out of this, please click that like button. Don't forget to hit subscribe and click that bell to be notified if we got new content out. Again, I am Robert with Sherburn Outdoors. Thank you so much for your time. Everyone have a great day.